Hello children, I welcome you all again to this video session. In today's session, we discuss about the order of operations. Let us get into the topic. Yes. Order of operations. What is operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are the operations in maths. You know that very well. If they ask add two numbers means you add the numbers easily. Otherwise, if they ask like that, for example, 5 into 6 plus 2, we can solve the problem in two ways, right? Listen, one students got the answer like that. Listen, 5 into 6. First multiply the numbers and then add the 2. 5 into 6, 13 plus 2, we got 32. And then another one students, first add the numbers and then multiply with 5. 5 into 6 plus 2, 8. So 5 8s are 40. Which one is correct here? There is confusion, no? The confusion is avoided by the rule. The rule is called a BIDMOS. What is the expansion for BIDMOS is B denotes bracket, I denotes increases, that you will learn in higher classes only. So D means division and M denotes multiplication, A denotes addition, S denotes subtraction. This gives the order of the operation. First, you can solve the bracket. Inside the bracket, whatever it is, addition or subtraction of anything, you solve that bracket first, and then comes to division, and then multiplication, and then addition, and then subtraction. That is the order of operation. So, look at this exercise 1.3. The third sum: number of people who visited the public library for the past 5 months were 1,200, 2,000, 2,450 and 3,060 and then 3,200. How many people visited the library in the last 5 months? They asked the total number of people visited in the library. So, total means what? Addition. Number of people visited in first month means 1,200, and then number of people visited in second month, that is 2,000, and then number of people visited in third month, that is 2,450, and number of people visited in fourth month, that is 3,060. At last, number of people visited in fifth month, that is 3,200. Now, the total number of people visited in last 5 months. So add these numbers. 0. Here 5 plus 6, 11. We put 1 here and carry over 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. And then 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. So 11,910 members came to the public library. This is the fourth one. Charan had a bank savings of rupees 7,50,250. He withdrew 5,34,500 rupees for educational purpose. Find the balance amount in his account. Amount in the bank, how much? Rupees 7,50,250. He withdrew. How much? 5,34,500 rupees. And what the question? Find the balance amount. So balance amount means you have to subtract the numbers. So 0 minus 0, 0. Here 5 minus 0, 5. And then 2 minus 0 is not possible. So borrow from here means there is 0. So again from here we borrow the number. So it will become 10. And again from 10 we borrow 1. So it becomes 9. And here it will become 12. So 12 minus 5, 7. And here 9 minus 4, 5. And 4 minus 3, 1. And then 7 minus 5, 2. So the balance amount is 2,15,750 rupees. Now the fifth one. In a cycle factory, 1,560 bicycles were manufactured every day. Find the number of bicycles manufactured in 25 days. So first, number of bicycles manufactured in 1 day. One day, how many cycles are manufactured? 1,560. Now we have to find out how many bicycles manufactured in 25 days. How will you find out that? 1,560 into number of days is 25. So multiply with that. 1,560 into 25. 0 into 5, 0. 6 5s are 30. So 0 here and carry over as 3. 5 5s are 25 plus 3 we get 28. Put here 8 and carry over 2. 1 5s are 5 plus 2, 7. And multiply with 2 now. 0 into 2, 0. 6 2s are 12. Put 2 here and carry over is 1. 6 2s are 5 2s are 10 plus 1, 11. So 1 put here under carry over is 1. So 1 2s are 2 plus 1, 3. Add these numbers. 8 plus 2, 10. And 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 3 here. So they manufacture 39,000 bicycles. Now sixth one, 62,500 was equally distributed as a new year bonus for 25 employees of the company. How much did each receive? Totally, they gave 62,500 rupees. They distribute equally to 25 employees. Distribute means we divide. Amount given for new year bonus to 25 employees, totally 62,500 rupees. So amount received by each one. Means, so divide by 25. This is the division. First take two digits, 62. 25 twos are 50. Subtract from 62 we get 12. Now 24. 25 fours are 100 and 25 fives are 125. The balance two zeros goes to the fraction. So it will be 2,500 rupees. So each employee got 2,500 rupees for new year bonus. Now the seventh one, simplify the following numerical expression. So just simplify it up. Keep in your mind big marks for each and every sums. So first is bracket. We solve the bracket. What is that? 10 plus 17. So that is 27 and then divided by 3. 27 divided by 3 means we get 9. So that is the answer. And then second one, 12 minus, that is 3 minus 6 minus 5 minus 1. Inside it is square bracket and this is set bracket and this is round bracket. So first to solve this inside the brackets first. So which one is here? Round bracket. Solve the round brackets and then set bracket and then square bracket. So write down 12 as it is minus. Now solve the round bracket only. So other numbers are write down as it is. First term inside the round bracket 5 minus 1 it is 4. So that is solved. Now next step 12 minus 3 minus. Now solve the set bracket. Inside the bracket 6 minus 4 that is 2. So it is also solved. And then next step 12 minus, here only one bracket is there, 3 minus 2 we get 1. So the brackets are solved and then now 12 minus 1 we get 11. That is the answer. And the third one, 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus inside the bracket 3 into 2 minus 6 divided by 2. Here also we have to remember the big mass. So 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus inside the set bracket. Now here also one bracket is there. So solve that first. 3 into 2, 6 minus 6 and divided by 2. And the next step, 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus, now inside the bracket two operations is there, minus and division. Which one you have to solve? Division only. So 6 minus 6 divided by 2, we get 3. And then next step, 100 plus 8 divided by 2 plus inside the bracket 6 minus 3, so we get 3. Now plus division plus, so which one we have to solve? Division first and then only addition. So 100 plus, now divide the numbers, 8 divided by 2 we get 4 plus 3. Here addition only in the sum. So 100 plus 4, 104 plus 3, 107. That is the answer. Now the first one, fill in the blanks. If Arunmozhi says rupees 12 per day, then she says rupees dash in 30 days. Per day is 1 day. She says 12 rupees means in 30 days how much she says. That means multiply the numbers. So per day 12 rupees in 30 days means 12 into 30. 12 threes are 36. Put the 0 clause. So 360 rupees in 30 days. That is the answer. And then next one, if a person A earns rupees 1800 in 12 days, then he earns rupees dash in a day. Here the day means 1 day. In 12 days, how much we earn? 1800. So in 1 day means divided by 12, we get the answer. First, cancel by 6th table. 6 3s are 18. 6 2s are 12 and 30, 15. So 150 is the answer. Rupees 150 in a day. And then now third one, 45 divided by 7 plus 8 minus 2. So now 45 divided by 7 plus 8 minus 2. So first solve the brackets. 45 divided by 7 plus 8, 15 minus 2. And next step, division is first. So 45 divided by 15 means we get 3 minus 2 and then answer is 1. So 1 is the answer here. Now the second one, say true or false. 3 plus 9 into 8 equal to 96. Check whether it is true or false. 3 plus 9 into 8. Big loss. First here two operations. First one addition and multiplication. So multiplication is the first one. So multiply the numbers first and then add the 3. 9 8s are 72 plus 3 means 75. But they given 96. So that is wrong. So false. And then second one 7 into 20 minus 4. Here multiplication and subtraction. First multiplication and then only subtraction. So multiply the numbers first. 7 2 is 14. So 0. Then 140 minus 4. We got 136. So here also we given 136. So this statement is true. Next one, the third one. 40 plus 56 minus 6 divided by 2. First sum the bracket. So 40, 56 minus 6, 50 divided by 2. And then here two operations. First addition and division. So we have to divide first. So divide the numbers first. 40 plus 50 divided by 2, we get 25. And then answer is 40 plus 25, 65. But they give us 45. So that is false. Okay children. Now we see exercise 1.3. Practice the sums with the concept of BIDMOS. See you again in the next exercise. Thank you.